So good morning, everybody, here on YouTube. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Started around a little bit after 7. Give you some education, give you some knowledge about how the tax sale works. We're going to talk about state of Arkansas today. State of Arkansas. State of Arkansas. Remember, Arkansas is a tax deed auction. And in a tax deed auction, you're going to be bidding to own the property. Going to be bidding to own the property in the state of Arkansas. Step number 1, remember we always choose a state we're interested of learning, which is Arkansas, number 1. Number 2, we want to what? Know the next step. What's the next step? Step number 2. Step number 2, what is the next step? Where's it located? So step 3, where is Arkansas located? Step 3, what state's border? State of Arkansas could be Alabama, maybe Tennessee, Mississippi. I don't know if Kentucky does or not, I'm not sure. But that's what we have to know. Step 3. What state's border? State of Arkansas. Step number 4, what type of auctions are held in the state of Arkansas? What type of auctions are held in the state of Arkansas? Well, we know it's a tax deed auction state. A tax deed auction state. Tax deed auction state. Tax deed. Step 5 is what? Where are the auctions held? Well, they're basically all held in person. In person, the state of Arkansas, in person. We have to know these rules. We have to know these guidelines in the state of Arkansas. Those are the 5 steps. And I was listening to another gentleman the other. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, it's not going now. All right, started back here. That's interesting. So I have to pay $75 a year to the county. And I have to do it for 4 years. $75 each year for 4 years. $75, $75, $75, $75. But the property is worth $30,000. It's worth $30,000 on the property. It's worth $30,000 for the property. Now, what do you want to do? You want to learn more. You want to say, okay, well, it's worth $30,000. What happens if they pay me back within that period of time? Well, you get 10% interest, right? Not a lot, but it's better than the bank, right? So listen to me really hard. $75 each year. $300 for the whole 4 years. You are able to acquire a property, vacant lot, for $30,000. How many would do it? You would think everybody would say, nah, of course I'd do it. I mean, if I check it out and the vacant lots are around there and there's no problems with the vacant lot or anything, and everything's okay, Yeah, I probably would do it. I said, why isn't people doing it more? That's the tax sales. That's one little area of the tax sales. I don't get it. I don't get why people don't do this more. If you know the vacant lots are worth $30,000 or $50,000 or $75,000 and you're only paying $75, $125, $150, it doesn't matter if it could be houses or mobile homes, whatever. Why isn't people more doing it? Amanda Kuplis, welcome. It's not lack of knowledge, because there's a lot of YouTube videos out there you can learn some education, some knowledge and stuff. You got to learn much more. Read the statutes, state statutes, the rules, the guidelines, all these things. I think it's just laziness. I think people get too much distracted with other areas, and it doesn't help them monetarily wise, financially wise. And this is the problem that I see. We have to get educated. You have to get knowledge. And that's the important part. So, we thank you very much for watching this morning here on YouTube. We talked about Arkansas, the 5 steps. We gave you some knowledge. We gave you some education.